Dear students, once again, good morning. Today we'll do the lab program number 6. Okay, the lab program number 6 problem statement. Write a PHP program to keep track of number of visitors. Okay, sorry, this is already done. We did it in the previous session. We'll continue with the lab program number 7. Write a PHP program to display a digital clock which displays the current time of the server. So what is the PHP program is going to do? You are going to display a digital clock which will show the whatever is the current time of the server. That is what it is a very simple program, hardly one line of code, and some style information is involved in this. First, we will see the source code. Okay, this is the program. This is the PHP file. You can notice in the PHP file, in the body section, we have only one paragraph. Okay, and inside that paragraph, we have the embedded PHP code. Okay, we'll start with the doc type is HTML. Then I have the opening HTML and the closing HTML. Okay, the closing was not proper. So that is the reason. If you saw, like I highlighted on HTML, it did not show me the block. The reason is this is incorrect closing HTML. So this notepad plus will help in identifying such a minor mistake. This is the HTML. Inside the HTML, I have head. This is the head block, and this is the body section. Inside the head section, okay, I have some meta information. HTTP hyphen EQUIV is equal to refresh. So content is equal to 1. So we will see the page getting refreshed. That is the meta tag we have. And then we have inside the head, we have the style. This is the starting of the style. This is the end of the style. Inside the style, I have only one element, that is the paragraph. So you can see that is a paragraph getting highlighted here. For paragraph, I have specified the style. What is the style? You specify inside the open curly brace and the closing curly brace. If you want, you can just do the proper indentation. So that code is more readable. All right. And this particular, if you want, you can take it little inside. This is opening style and this is closing style. I have paragraph. So for the paragraph, I have specified the style. I want color is white. So whatever is the content of the that particular paragraph, the color should be font color should be white, and font size is 90 pixel, and position is absolute position, and top 50% and left 50%. So whatever the top and left, you are setting it as a 50% of the body, because this P is enclosed inside the body. Whatever is the body, that is the whole window. Whatever the visible window we have for the browser, that is the window, and it will take the 50% of that. and transform property. We have translate. What it will do is like this will translate it into two-dimensional, and it will give this as the parameter. So this will take the top 50%, left 50%, and translate minus 50% and minus 50% two parameters. It will make whatever the content that is displayed, that is a date, it will make it as a center to the page. And another property I have set for the body, body I have made background color is set as black. So you see the paragraph color is set as white, and the background color is set as black. So we are going to see the complete body, means the complete the HTML page as a with a black background, and the content of the paragraph, is going to be the date that will be displayed in white color. And inside the body there is nothing much is there. I have one paragraph. This is an opening tag and this is closing tag. Inside the paragraph I have the PHP code. So as we know, the PHP code starts with the opening PHP tag, that is opening angle bracket question mark PHP, and it closes with the question mark and the closing angle bracket. Inside that I have echo. You already know what echo will do. It will output whatever is the content to the browser. So what it will output? Date. So this is the date object specified in this particular format. Okay. So what is the format? Hour will be shown, minute will be shown, second, and with AM or PM. That is how, that is the way it is displayed. And this paragraph, so this particular content is the date. So date will be displayed, and this will take this particular style. So it will be a size of 90 pixel, and it will be white in color. So now this is the complete code. I will save it. And as I told you yesterday, this is the changed code 1202. Yes, this is the change code. We are going to copy it in the ht docs. Okay, I had already copied previous version. I will just replace. Okay. Now you can see I have program 7 underscore server clock dot php. I copied into c colon XAMPP ht docs. I told you when you do the installation, choose C colon XAMPP as the folder, and inside that, after the installation, htdocs folder will be created. You are going to place all the PHP inside the htdocs. I have placed the code inside the. I have placed the code inside the htdocs, and what is the next step? I have to open the XAMPP control panel. Okay, once the XAMPP control panel is open, I have to start the Apache server. So I will start the Apache server. Once Apache server starts running, now it is running, I will run that particular code. How to run that? You have to go to the local host. Okay, once you go to the local host, then you will select that particular program name, prog7, okay, underscore server clock.php, and you will hit enter. Okay, now you can see the background is black color, and this is the paragraph, and inside the paragraph I have PHP code where we are echoing the date. So you can see the date is getting echoed, and we can see the current time, AM PM. Okay, one thing, if you notice, whatever the time it is showing here, it actually doesn't match our time. So what is the our time? It is like afternoon 12:04, but it is some other time. What is the reason? What time do you think it is showing? Anybody? Any ideas? What time it is showing? Or how this time could have come? This is one of the questions you will get in the external exam. Many time external exam they will ask you to change this. Okay, either they will ask you how you are getting it, or they will ask you to change it to the our time, whatever the our time, it should be displayed. Anybody has idea where we must be getting this time? Okay, you can unmute and speak, or you can put it in the chat section. Any ideas where it must be coming? Just I'm asking, not the solution, how a particular date will be picked. And in the problem statement, it says clearly where we are getting the time from. So time is coming from the server settings. Okay. Currently, if you see the server setting, the kind of timing it is showing. So if you just look into this time, it is my guess is this is the time in Europe, right? So if I say some Europe time zone, Europe has many time zones. Okay, so it says 7:36. Okay, which is approximately okay. So you can see this is the time that is shown. This time is Belgium, like this is a European time or GMT plus one. Now, somewhere that setting has been done where it is set to some European time zone. So, how to find that one is like you have to go to the control panel. Okay. First, what you can do is like before changing anything, stop the server, go to the config. Okay, you can see like now it is saying it will give the error. The site can't be reached because we stopped the server. There is no web server. That's why that request will not go in. Config, go to the config and select php.ini and search if there is any time zone. Okay, you can see here, so there is some time zone setting here. Okay, you can see date dot time zone, Europe forward slash Berlin. This is how it is creating a object with that particular time zone. If you want to change it to our time zone, let us edit this. I would say Asia and I would say New Delhi and I will save it. So I have saved this particular setting configuration file and I will start the server. Okay, server has started. Let me refresh. Okay, it is giving error. You can say invalid daytime zone, Asia, New Delhi. Sometimes we have to look in like how they have set what values. It could be new space Delhi or some other setting. Let me try Mumbai. Let me stop Mumbai and I will save this. After saving, I will start the Apache server again so that it will take this new setting. Why I'm stopping is like it will take the new setting. Again, I'm getting the same some kind of a error. Okay, I will select some other city. So there are different names. We are not sure how it is. Usually, you can just Google. That is the easiest way to find, or you can just experiment with the different names. Okay. See, now you can see this time zone matches with our time. We set it because India is only one time zone. It doesn't matter which city you set. We are in the same. India has only one time zone, so that is how we can do. So in the exam, if examiner asks you to change the date, you should be able to do it. So where you will find that? You will find that setting in the config and the The file name is php.ini. And whenever you are making changes to the configuration file, you have to be very, very careful. If you make any mistakes there, the whole thing will mess up, and your Apache server will not boot up. It will not start. So that's why always better to instead of doing changes like that, make a copy of that original file, keep it somewhere, and then make the changes so that you have one original copy. If something goes wrong, you can revert back with the your saved copy. Okay, this completes this program number 7, which is very, very simple. Try to understand, because it is very simple. Examiner might ask you a lot of questions based on whatever the code you have, or he might ask you to make small changes like what I said.